Welcome to Irix Guy's GoPro videos. Please subscribe at youtube.com/IrixGuy. Thank you.
Hey everyone, Irix Guy here. Now if you've been using GoPros for a while, you've probably got an HD Hero 2, and if you bought a new one, you probably got an HD Hero 3. So within this video, I wanted to discuss what's the best way to use both of them at the same time. Now, what I recommend, and this is for a snorkeling scenario, or you could do whatever other activities with this as well. But I've got the head strap mount, and I've got the GoPro HD Hero 2 with the dive housing on it. Now I do have the protective cap on because I take very good care of my GoPros when they're not in use. And then in my right hand, I've got the GoPro HD Hero 3 Black Edition with the protective cap on, of course. And it's attached to a third-party brand, GoPole, P-O-L-E, like the North Pole. This is the GoPole, the Bobber, which is a floating handheld mount. And then on the back of the GoPro HD Hero 3 Black, I've got the LCD Touch Backpack. And of course with the waterproof housing, so I can't, so the camera won't get water damage. So. And the advantage to this is that if you're snorkeling and you want to have that good underwater footage, you've got your HD Hero 2 with the dive mount on your head, so it's filming everything you see while you're snorkeling. And then you've got this in the hand, but since you've got the LCD Touch Backpack, you can see what you're filming. So, you're out there in the water and a shark or a barracuda or something like that comes up, you can just kind of point this at it and film, and you'll see what you're filming because you'll see it in the LCD display on the back of the LCD Touch Backpack. So this is the mount I recommend. Of course, if I was snorkeling, I would have my mask on, I would have my snorkel, and you can check out my other video on my YouTube channel how I put this on in conjunction with a snorkel mask, because it's really, there's an art to it, but at a high level, all you do, you put your snorkel mask on first, and then you put this on without. So it's still on your head, but it's not interfering with the water tightness of the snorkel mask. So another thing you may want to consider, and I'm going to grab it right now, instead of using the head strap mount, you may want to use the chesty mount, also known as the GoPro chest mount. And the cool thing about this is that this GoPro chest mount provides a very unique filming perspective. So now I don't have my GoPro on it right now because I've got it on my head, but I'll go ahead and demonstrate how this would work. So the first thing you got to do is find where to put your arms in this. There you go. You got your chest strap mount, and you would adjust this to whatever tightness. I mean, obviously, if I was snorkeling, I'd probably be in my wetsuit, or I would just be without a shirt. So I need to adjust this when I'm at that, when I'm in those conditions. So just a good way. If you have a GoPro here, it's going to point down when you're snorkeling, get a good view of whatever you're passing over. And then, of course, if you had it on the head strap mount, like I do here, wherever you look, it's going to film. But this is going to be more of a, I'm floating across the water, here's what's directly below me. And this will be more of a, ooh, that's cool. And I look at it. And then this is, I want to make sure I get that on video. So thanks for watching, and as always, I appreciate your subscriptions. If you haven't subscribed already, I encourage you to do so. It's youtube.com/IrixGuy. And share this video and all of my videos with others. And I got a lot more GoPro videos coming soon. Y'all have a good day.